Emma, let's end this here. We'll take responsibility for Charlotte. Considering her future, it's the best choice. You understand that, right?
William, what are you suddenly talking about? Charlotte is my daughter. No matter what anyone says, I have no intention of letting her go. As her mother, I plan to take responsibility and raise her to the end.
Are you planning to be stubborn like this? Charlotte is too much for you alone. She needs experienced adults like us. You should admit that.
Too much for me? Sure, raising her alone might be tough. But overcoming that is a mother's duty. I have no intention of pushing that onto you.
Pushing it onto us? You're mistaken, Emma. We're acting to protect Charlotte's future. We can't leave the only treasure our son left in the hands of an irresponsible mother.
Irresponsible? That's as good as a threat. No one has the right to interfere in our family matters, and especially not to take away Charlotte's future.
Rights? You don't understand anything. To protect this family's honor, Charlotte should be raised in our home. A great future awaits her. It's our responsibility to provide the best environment for that.
Honor? You're calling it an honor to use a child's future as a tool? I absolutely cannot accept such unreasonable demands. I understand Charlotte's happiness better than anyone.
Unreasonable? Your actions are what's unreasonable. Do you not realize how reckless it is for you to raise Charlotte alone? She needs a more stable environment.
Reckless? I love Charlotte, and I've done everything I can for her. To doubt that is incredibly insulting. I am her mother, and no one wishes for her happiness more than I do.
Love? Love alone won't protect her. You need to face reality. You can't secure Charlotte's future on your own. Don't you see that?
No, William. I'm not alone. Charlotte is on my side and we are family. It's the bond of family that will protect Charlotte. I believe in that.
Family? Do you really think such a fragile bond can protect the future of this family? Do you even realize how immature and naive you are? You need to understand how unrealistic your thinking is.
No matter what you say, I will protect Charlotte. No matter how difficult it is, I will never give up. I am prepared to overcome any trial for her sake.
I see. Then be prepared. I will do whatever it takes to reclaim Charlotte. Remember, your reckless actions will come with a price.
No matter what methods you use, I won't lose. Charlotte is my child, and I will never give her up. No matter how much you threaten me, I will not yield.
If that's what you say, then I won't hold back either. Don't regret it. Your stubbornness will ultimately make you lose everything. We'll see who regrets it.
I'm confident in my choices. I will never give in to you. Mommy, what are you doing? Huh? I just got back from shopping. Why do you ask? Oh, I just wanted to ask you something. What is it? What's for dinner tonight? Today, we're having your favorite, pizza. Really? Pizza? Yes, I guessed right. Huh? What do you mean by guessed right? Emily and I were playing a game to guess tonight's dinner. She guessed wrong, so I won. Oh, is that so? Congrats, you got it right. By the way, what's Emily having for dinner? Emily's family is having burgers. Emily wanted lasagna though, but I like burgers too. The ones you make are delicious. All right, I get it. We haven't had them in a while. So how about we do burgers next time? Really? You were planning to ask for it anyway, right? You love both pizza and burgers. You caught me. Well then, I'll be counting on you.
Okay. By the way, Charlotte, you took your homework to do at Emily's house today. But did you get it done?
Oh, well, I didn't get anything done.
I figured. I'm not mad, but make sure you finish it when you get home, okay? Otherwise, you'll have to stay home during tomorrow's shopping trip.
No way. I'll finish it as soon as I get home.
You do that. By the way, it's almost 5 p.m. Make sure you're back before your curfew.
Yeah, I know. I'll make sure to be home on time.
Leave a little early, okay? If you cut it close, you might get in a rush, and that's dangerous. No need to hurry. It's fine if you're a little late.
No worries. I'm leaving Emily's house now. If I leave now, I can get home slowly and safely.
Okay, that sounds great. Be careful on your way home. I'll have pizza ready and waiting for you.
Okay.
Charlotte, I'm sorry. This is sudden, but could you stay and play at Emily's house a little longer? Today's a special day, so I thought we could change the plan a bit.
Huh? Why all of a sudden? Did something happen? You usually wouldn't say something like this, Mom.
No, there's nothing to worry about, so relax. It's just that today, Mom is a bit busy and running around, so I'd like you to spend a little more fun time with Emily.
But my curfew is usually 5:30, right? You always tell me not to be late. I really want to follow the rules.
Today, I think it's okay to extend your curfew by 30 minutes just this once, so you can stay and play a bit longer.
Really? You're always so strict about time, but today you're different. How come? Is something special going on?
There's nothing special. I just want you to enjoy yourself a little longer today. Would it be okay if you stayed at Emily's house just a bit more?
I see, but it makes me a little nervous. Usually, you tell me to come home right away, but today feels different. But if you say so, Mom, I'll stay and play with Emily a bit longer.
Go ahead. Today's a special day, so I'm being a bit more flexible. Once it's past 5:30, it gets dark outside, so I'll come pick you up. Don't worry.
You'll come pick me up? Really? If you're coming, I can play without worrying. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your time with Emily. I'll take care of my errands in the meantime, so don't worry about a thing.
Mom? I'm home. Are you inside? Can you unlock the door? Something feels weird. There's a strange car parked outside. Whose is it?
Hey, Charlotte. But this isn't your home anymore.
Huh? Mom, what do you mean? What do you mean this isn't home? I don't understand at all. Why are you saying that? Did I do something wrong?
I'm sorry, Charlotte. I don't want to say this either, but you can't come back to this house anymore. You have to go to Grandpa and Grandma's house right now. Please, try to understand.
Huh? If I'm going to Grandpa's house, you're coming with me, right?
Well...
If you don't come with me, I'll be alone. Why aren't you coming with me?
Charlotte, this time, you have to go by yourself. Mom can't go with you. You know the grocery store near the house, right? Can you go there? Wait there and Grandpa and Grandma will come pick you up soon.
Why won't you come with me, Mom? Please, come with me. I don't want to go alone. I'm scared.
I have to stay here in this house. That's why I can't go with you. I'm sorry, Charlotte, but can you please understand? There's a reason why I absolutely have to stay here right now.
I don't understand. Why won't you come with me? I don't want to go to Grandpa's house alone.
Don't be difficult. Please, just do what I'm asking you to do. I got it. If you listen and go, I'll ask Grandpa to buy you some snacks.
I'll make sure he gets you all your favorite treats. I don't want that. I don't care about snacks. If you're not with me, I won't be happy eating snacks at all. If you don't go, it'll really make things hard for me. I'm really in a tough spot. Charlotte, do you want me to be in trouble? Am I making things hard for you, Mom? Why is that? Do you not like me anymore? It's not that I don't like you, Charlotte, but right now, we can't be together. Can you wait at Grandpa's house for a little while? Please, just for now. Okay, I'll wait. I'm sorry, Charlotte. From now on, you'll be living at Grandpa's house. You must not come back to this house, okay? Promise me? If I keep my promise, will you come back? You won't just disappear, right? Of course not. If you were a good girl, I'll come to get you. You promise? I don't want you to break your promise. Don't worry. I will absolutely keep my promise. So just wait for a little while, okay? I'll wait, okay? I'll wait for you. So please come back soon.
Emma, what is going on? This wasn't part of the deal, was it?
Well,
explain to me what's going on. Why didn't Charlotte come back yesterday?
William, I told you yesterday. Do you think I would just let you see her when you suddenly show up and demand to take my daughter?
Don't be ridiculous. What's wrong with me wanting to see my granddaughter? Charlotte is the only thing my son left behind. It's only natural that I want to see her.
If you wanted to see her under normal circumstances, I wouldn't mind. But that's not your real intention, is it? That's why I can't let you see her.
How dare you act so high and mighty? If Charlotte is going to be raised by a thief like you, then it's better if we take care of her ourselves. How can you as a mother not understand that?
A thief? What do you mean by that? I can't believe you'd say something like that. Michael and I got married with deep love and understanding for each other. There was nothing unclear about our decision, and we chose this path wholeheartedly. I don't understand why you'd say such things now, and I certainly don't deserve such accusations.
What understanding? You two practically eloped. There's no way there could have been any real understanding in that kind of marriage. It's infuriating how someone as young as you can be so insolent toward your elders.
Isn't this the appropriate response when someone keeps barging into my house unannounced and trying to take my daughter without permission? How is that acceptable? Do you honestly think that's how an elder should behave? I can't possibly understand it.
It's your attitude that really gets on my nerves. I'm offering to raise Charlotte, my son's only legacy, in place of a disrespectful wife like you. Hand her over now. That's your responsibility as a parent.
Absolutely not. Charlotte is my one and only daughter, and I'm the one who should be raising her. And despite how many times I've refused, why do you keep ignoring what I say? It's time you start respecting our lives. I won't tolerate any more interference.
I don't care about your opinions. All of this started because you eloped with Michael. Your selfish actions cost us great losses. How do you plan to take responsibility for that?
Wasn't it you who pushed forward with an engagement Michael didn't even want? As a result, we were forced to make a difficult decision. And you knew we were dating, didn't you? Ignoring that and pushing the engagement forward was completely irresponsible.
What benefit could there be in marrying a country girl like you? If that engagement had succeeded, my company would be far more prosperous today. You ruined all of that. So at the very least, it's only right that you send your daughter to me.
So you think you should take Charlotte? Do you remember when you tried to take her at Michael's funeral, and it almost turned into a police matter? I was in mourning and dealt with it calmly at that time. But don't think I'll be so restrained next time.
Shut up. As soon as Michael died in that accident, you took Charlotte and disappeared. Do you have any idea how much time and effort it took us to find you?
You sure kept up with something so pointless for years. I respect the effort, but until you showed up, we were living in peace, you know?
Then isn't that enough? Just hand over Charlotte quietly, or at least tell me where you are. Even though you're an unreasonable woman, you're still my late son's wife. I don't want to resort to rough methods. You understand that, right? I want to settle this peacefully.
No matter what, I will never give up Charlotte. When Michael died, I made a vow to him. I promised I would protect our daughter. And to keep that promise, I will do whatever it takes to protect Charlotte. Please give up. This conversation is pointless, so let's end it here.
You're truly careless. Thinking you could ever become my daughter-in-law was a mistake. Too bad for you, Emma. I win.
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
I found Charlotte. These past 2 weeks, instead of visiting her, you were secretly preparing to move, weren't you? But it was all for nothing.
Found her? You do realize, don't you? This time, it won't go the same way as before.
Who cares? I'm just going to pick up my granddaughter. No one can complain about that.
I certainly have a complaint. She still remembers how you tried to take her before. She still cries because she's scared. And if she sees you again, please stop.
That's not my concern. If Charlotte is scared of me, then just teach her not to be. There's no problem with that, right?
Don't be ridiculous. You've already controlled your son Michael all these years, and now you want to control your granddaughter too?
It was all for Michael's sake. You're the one who ruined everything.
It was for your own benefit, wasn't it? You were just trying to use your child for your own gain.
You call yourself a mother? You don't even understand the sacrifices I made for the sake of my child. Someone like you doesn't deserve to raise Charlotte.
Forcing things on a child, never listening to their feelings. If that's your idea of a perfect parent, then I'd rather be an imperfect one.
All you do is run your mouth. Poor Charlotte, being raised by a mother like you. It's clear that it would be better for Charlotte if we raised her instead. Don't let your selfishness rob your daughter of her happiness.
You're the one who's trying to take away Charlotte's happiness. I will never let you see her again.
Enough. This conversation is over. I'm going to get Charlotte right away. I never needed your permission in the first place. I'll take her even if it's by force.
Charlotte, how are you doing? You haven't caught a cold or anything, have you? I've been so worried about you, I'm not lying. Mom? You weren't coming to see me at all, so I thought you had forgotten about me. I'm so sorry, Charlotte. Mom wanted to see you too, but there were things going on. No, that's just an excuse, I guess. I'm sorry for making you feel so lonely. No, it's okay now. You're not talking to me. Thank you, Charlotte. But more importantly, Mom, are you coming to get me now? That's why you're talking to me, right? Yes, that's right. I'm coming to get you very soon. But before I arrive, there's something I need you to promise me. What is it? Tell me. I can keep a promise. Charlotte, listen carefully. It might get a little noisy outside soon, but don't worry. Until I get there, you mustn't go outside, okay? Stay inside with Grandpa and Grandma and don't leave the house. Got it. I won't go outside, I promise. That's right. Keep that promise. Grandpa and Grandma will protect you, so make sure you stay close to them. Mom? Is something scary going to happen? I don't like scary things. Why is this happening?
It's okay, Charlotte. Mom will protect you, so don't worry. Grandpa and Grandma are with you, and we can talk while you wait, okay?
Yeah, let's do that. I'll follow everything you said, Mom. And then you'll come and get me, right?
Of course. I'm coming to get you very soon, so just hang in there a little longer.
Okay.
So, what should we talk about in the meantime? Why don't you tell me about what you've been up to lately, Charlotte? What's wrong, Charlotte? Why are you so quiet?
Mom? Someone's yelling outside. He's calling my name really loud. I'm scared. I'm scared.
It's going to be okay. You're safe as long as you stay inside. Don't worry, I'll handle everything.
But I'm still scared. Why is he so angry? Did I do something wrong?
Charlotte, you haven't done anything wrong at all. You're a very good girl, so there's nothing to worry about. You've been so strong even after your dad passed away. You've held on and done so well, haven't you?
Really? Then I didn't do anything wrong, right?
Of course not. So don't worry about what the person outside is saying. Stay inside with Grandpa and Grandma. I'll go take care of the person outside.
Mom, are you going to be okay? You won't get hurt, will you?
Don't worry. I'm strong and will be just fine.
Just like when Dad passed away, you dealt with that bad man, right?
That's right. So you can trust that I'll handle this too. I'll wrap this up quickly.
Okay. Go get him, Mom. Oh, Mom, I hear police sirens.
It's okay now. You can feel safe now.
Everything's okay now, so can I go outside? Can I be with you, Mom?
Yes, I'll be there soon, and then we can be together forever.
Really? Yes.
Charlotte, you've done so well. You've been such a big help to Mom.
I helped you, Mom?
Yes, you did. I can't even put into words how much your presence has meant to me.
Mom, will you stay with me from now on?
Of course, Charlotte. Starting now, we're going to make a ton of joy together.
Yes. I want to play with you a lot, Mom.
That's a great idea, Charlotte. Let's have lots of fun and make wonderful memories together.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Charlotte. All right, let's team up and start building our new life together. When William tried to take Charlotte away that day, I was truly desperate. He caused a huge scene all by himself, and the people around him witnessed the whole thing. Thanks to the neighbors who explained the situation clearly to the police, he was caught in the act. With so many witnesses, William couldn't talk his way out of it. As a result, he was sentenced to prison for attempted kidnapping. But that wasn't all. His persistent messages to me on WhatsApp were submitted as evidence, leading to an additional charge of extortion. The very messages he sent ended up sealing his fate. Now, I'm living a modest yet happy life with Charlotte. I've made a vow to live positively, in a way that would make Michael proud, cherishing every day we have together.
Hello, Sally. Why do you still refuse to listen to me? I heard that you're going on a business trip again today. You've been married for 13 years, and you're still stubborn that you don't want to dedicate yourself to do the house chores more often. It seems you've never learned how to be a good wife. Oh, not again. Can you please stop texting me just to let me know about how bad I am as a wife every lunch break at work? It's supposed to be my break time, but I can't take a proper rest because I end up having to deal with you, Helena. Especially on a busy day like today when I'm on a business trip. We live together so we can talk to each other after I get home. I really don't want to be bothered since I'm busy with my work this afternoon. That's why I'm telling you to get off your ass and quit your job. It's not like you're making much money anyway. Even if you quit, your workplace will still be running without a hitch. It's so disrespectful of you to say you're busy. Besides, you have something more important to be done. I think the reason you're not pregnant very often is because you're working. You are already in your 30s and you're not getting any younger. You need to have a baby soon. That's why I want you to stop working. I understand what you're saying, but if I stop working, we won't be able to make a decent living. I don't think it's the right time for me to have a baby, and it isn't easy to just quit my job. I will not have a child until I have enough money saved up. You really are a stubborn woman. Are you telling me that you can't live on my son's earnings alone? That's right. We've talked about this over and over again, didn't we? It's unbelievable. Oh my God. I really don't know why an impudent woman like you came to marry my son. As for me, I was so upset at how modest the amount of the salary was when my husband showed me his payslip. It's really annoying for me to talk about the same thing every day during my lunch break. Huh? My lunch break will finish soon, so please excuse me.
Hey Sally, it seems that you said something terrible to my mother.
Something terrible?
Like how you don't want to deal with my mom, so you don't call her to text you during your lunch break at work. I heard that you sneered at her for defending me. You said that it's stressful for you to deal with her and so on. She was sad and hurt. She's your mother too, even though both of you are not blood related. You should take a better care of her and respect her more.
Give me a break. I guess that's what everyone will say in this case.
What do you mean?
Your mom is blaming me for everything, and she's talking bad about me in a way that suits her. I said those things to your mom for a good reason, and I wasn't treating her badly. I'm the one who's upset because of what your mom told me.
What? How dare you said that to my mom? She isn't guilty.
Okay, I got it. That's enough. I've been coping with this for about 13 years.
I don't understand what you're trying to tell me.
Never mind about that. I'm at a hotel on a business trip, and I'm just reconfirming the documents I need to submit tomorrow. I need to end this conversation.
Hey, I haven't finished talking with you yet.
Sally, I heard you're on a business trip again today. Yes, I am. You'll be back the day after tomorrow, right? Yes, I will. Is there any possibility of a change of plans? For example, you wouldn't come back a day early or something like that. I can't say. It depends on the situation. Is there a problem with that? Nothing, just checking. I see. Okay, then. Ethan, what does this mean?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I just came back from a business trip, and when I arrived at our house, it seems that all of the furniture and dishes are gone, leaving only my stuff in the house. And there are divorce papers on the living room floor. Could you tell me why?
It's exactly just like what you saw. I'm divorcing you. After talking it over with Mom, we decided to start living separately with you, so we moved out.
Why did you do this today? Did you plan this with your mom? You know that today is our 13th wedding anniversary, don't you? I came home as early as I could to prepare the feast for our anniversary tonight.
Really? Too bad then. I'm sorry for you that you ended up getting divorced on your wedding anniversary.
I know that's not an answer, but I don't care anymore. So are you saying that your mom agrees with the separation and divorce?
That's what I meant.
Understood. But you'll still have to fulfill the necessary responsibilities that come with a divorce.
Responsibilities? Oh, you mean the divorce papers? I don't know why you're in such a hurry, but I've filled my part in the divorce papers. All you have to do is to fill your part and file them. That's it. I'm fulfilling my last responsibility as your husband by doing that. Before you all get dressed up and accuse someone, you might want to check it out. Maybe you were so shocked by the divorce that you couldn't see what was going on in front of you. I guess you're too excited to come home on our anniversary day, weren't you?
Let me ask you something.
What?
What are you going to do with your living expenses from now on?
Excuse me?
Your mom doesn't work, right? You're going to support her with your earnings. What do you think about that? Did you think carefully about that before you decided to divorce me?
Of course. Mom and I have my father's inheritance, so it doesn't matter at all even if you're not here.
I see. Are you sure you want to file for divorce?
Yes, I'm sure. Just file those papers as soon as possible.
I'll think about it. Sally, as expected, you're home already, right? Ethan and I have nothing to deal with you anymore. The two of you will be divorced. Looks like now is your turn. What do you mean? I got a message from Ethan telling me about the divorce and moving out. I've heard most of what he said, so I'm done. Oh, I didn't know about that. Then there's only one thing I can say. I want to have a grandchild as soon as possible. I think the best thing for me to do is to ask you to step aside and take a new bride in. A new bride? Didn't Ethan tell you about that? Molly is pregnant with his child and he wants to be married before the baby is born. No, I haven't heard about that at all. Who is Molly? She's a fine woman compared to you, who never fulfills your duties as a wife. I'm sure she'll make a wonderful wife. Since you are so unreliable as a wife, I have already told Ethan to go out with a better woman. So she's the one Ethan was having an affair with. By the way, I'd like to ask you something. Go on. What are you going to do with your living expenses? Huh? If Ethan divorces me, it means you also can no longer rely on my earnings. I don't know if Molly, whose name you just mentioned, is working. She's pregnant, so I made her leave her job. With that, she can have more time with her family. Okay then, so the three of you will be living on Ethan's earnings alone. Yes, that's right. Are you sure you can handle it? You're so rude. Of course we will be fine. After all, Ethan's monthly income is twice of yours. I can live on that without any problems at all. I beg your pardon? Twice of my income? Ethan doesn't make that much money. You're kidding me! The paycheck you showed me before was about $3,000, right? I heard that Ethan earns twice of that, so that would mean he earns $6,000 a month. That's the opposite. The opposite? I'm the one who earns twice. Seriously? I thought you won't believe me, so I decided to show you the payslip, but I didn't realize you had such a big misunderstanding about that. What do you mean? So are you saying that you earn $6,000 per month? That's a lie, because your statement was definitely $3,000 take-home pay. I saw it with my own eyes. You're wrong. Let me put it in simple terms. You are correct that my take-home pay is $3,000 per month, but Ethan earns about half of that. That means $1,500 a month. Stop telling me lies! You didn't even notice about that, even though we're living under the same roof? Your son has changed his job multiple times. In 13 years since we got married, he has changed his job for 7 times. 7 times? I didn't notice that at all. The longest he's lasted is a little over 3 years. He usually leaves after 1 or 2 years. After changing jobs, he needs to start from scratch again. There's no way he's going to get a raise by doing that. That's why you and him were living on my salary. Why didn't you tell me earlier about that? Ethan said he would tell you himself, so I kept out of the matter. I didn't expect him lying to you, trying to look good. Wait a minute. If that's true, how could Ethan divorce you, the breadwinner? No matter how much Molly is important to him, I don't think he would do that. According to his message earlier, he said that both of you will be fine with the inheritance left by his dad. No kidding! There's no such thing from the beginning. I'm sure that's true. Your husband was a man of lavish spending. Anyway, why don't you and your son talk about it face to face once? Apparently, you and Ethan overestimate and depend on each other too much that you are catastrophically lacking in the crucial discussion.
Hey Sally, I'll give you a chance.
What? Did you have a discussion with your mom?
Yes, I did. I'm going to tell you the result now. Listen to me carefully.
No, I don't want to.
I'll tell you that the only way you don't have to get a divorce from me is to give everything you earn to me and Mom. In other words, Mom and I will be in charge of the household finances from now on. I'll give you $100 as a monthly allowance and you'll deal with that. If you agree to these terms, we won't get divorced, and I'll tell you where we're moving.
I see.
If you want to be a family with me in the future, you're going to have to put up with me treating you like an ATM. The truth is, I want to divorce you, but my kind-hearted mother said that she wants to save you. Accept it gratefully, respect us from now on, and work hard and diligently as a wife.
I can't, because I'm going to live in the United Kingdom.
No way! United Kingdom?
A while ago, the company approached me about an overseas assignment, or at least hinted at it, and I was wondering about that. But you and your mom said that you were moving out and you want to divorce me. That's what made me decide to take the plunge. I guess I should thank you guys for giving me the push. I need to improve my career, right?
Huh?
So, I'm getting a divorce and I'm accepting the offer of an overseas assignment.
What?
They asked me if I was willing to take a permanent assignment and live there, so I said yes to them today. I'll come back to the US only for vacation or stuff like that.
No way! The divorce papers are already filed.
Yeah, I filed those this morning before work to sort things out. You told me to file them as soon as possible, so I did. I did as you wanted and got them out right away. Is there a problem?
There's nothing but problems. I've been told that I won't get my father's inheritance, which I was counting on. How am I supposed to make a living since my mom doesn't work?
Well, you better think about that by yourself and solve it. Anyway, I'm going to charge you alimony for your infidelity.
Alimony? Why?
I'm sorry. I know you thought you were hiding it from me, but I was fully aware of it and have been gathering evidence since a while ago. And your mom talked about Molly, the woman you're having an affair with, on WhatsApp yesterday. I pretended not to know and asked her. She was bragging about it.
What?
I was laughing so hard, thinking that you and your mom should work together a little better. I've already asked my lawyer to take care of everything else. We're strangers now.
Sally, wait!
Hey, Sally, we got a content-certified mail. How do you know where we're moving to? That house is an empty house managed by your husband's brother, right? Huh? He complained to me that Ethan and you are living there without permission. What? The divorce has already been finalized, so I'm not related to you and Ethan anymore. But your husband's brother was very angry, so I told him about what had happened. He agreed to cooperate with me until the matter is settled. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the content-certified mail you received. Let me put it simply. I'm going to demand compensation for infidelity, so Ethan needs to pay me in one lump sum. That's what it says. Alimony? Why does my son have to pay alimony? Ethan cheated on me, and I have the right to demand it. By the way, Molly has already paid it. What? Ethan told her that he has his father's inheritance that never existed. In fact, she lied about the pregnancy, said she'd leave him if he didn't give her money, and went back to the countryside. She's a fast runner, isn't she? Her pregnancy was a lie? Then what about my grandchildren? You won't see any of them anywhere at the moment. What? By the way, Sally, you can get back together with Ethan. I don't want to. I'm going to the United Kingdom. United Kingdom? Ethan should know about this, but it seems that we're not exchanging enough information again. Or are you so overconfident in your son that you don't want to embarrass him whom you trust? How dare you talk to me that way? Just ask Ethan about the details, okay? Hold on a second, Sally. Goodbye. So that's how it is. Now, I'm moving to the head office to prepare for an overseas assignment, and I'm planning to go to the United Kingdom in 6 months. When I told my parents who live in the countryside, they said that they'll sell the family house and go there with me. My company has arranged the company housing for us, and we are currently living there temporarily with my parents. The other day, my ex-husband and ex-mother-in-law, after paying alimony, stormed into my parents' house, which had already been sold. It seems that they came to ask me to pay back the alimony because they could no longer live on their debts. They destroyed the yard, broke a window, and broke in, and the police were called. As a result, the current owner, a real estate agent, charged them with a lot of money and ended up increasing the amount they need to pay. They are now both insulated from all relatives and continue to work day and night just to pay off their debts.
We'll be ready for Thanksgiving next week, right?
What? What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Thanksgiving is next week, right? I'm just checking to make sure everything's okay.
No. Thanksgiving is always at your aunt and uncle's house.
Oh, I told you, didn't I? My sister's away this year on a family vacation with her children.
No, you never told me that. And we go to my relatives every year.
I guess I'm getting old. Did I not tell you? But I've already told everyone. I can't just cancel it now and ruin everyone's big Thanksgiving celebration.
Don't make it sound like it's my fault. Besides, don't you know people make reservations months in advance? You can't get a good turkey now. It's too expensive.
I've never prepared anything before, you know. Well, let's just make sure we get it right.
I can't arrange everything now. I've got work to do.
But you have to do it. Thanksgiving is a day for family bonding, and you're responsible for the food.
Grace, wait a minute.
You'll have to come over in the morning and do the decorating too. I'll make it look like I did it, though. I won't forgive you if you do any funny decorations.
I just got a text from your mother. What is she thinking?
What's with that tone? She's probably thinking about her family more than you are.
It's about Thanksgiving. Did you know about it?
I've spent time with your family every year, so why not go to my mom's house this year?
You knew and you didn't tell me? Don't you understand how much preparation is required?
It's your fault for not asking my mom if it's okay to go back this year.
I just didn't know because I never prepared for it. I've always just been invited. Why don't you at least help me? Thanksgiving is supposed to be a family affair.
I can't do that. I'm busy with work.
I'm working too.
Your work doesn't pay much, and you're just chatting at home.
You don't have to say it like that.
You're always on the phone or in front of the computer or just hanging out. Anyway, I've got a new client. I haven't met him yet, but the manager assigned me to him.
Assigned you? Why?
I don't know. Apparently, he's from here, and he came back recently.
What? Does that mean... What's his name?
I don't know, but I heard he's good looking. Well, collaboration products are only good if there's a buzz about them. All right, I'm off to the casino to get into the swing of things.
Again? Stop it. Don't you have better things to do with your money?
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you to stop gambling.
What do you know about it?
You said your salary might go down because you didn't get any contracts last month. So I'm worried.
What the heck? You don't know anything. Don't tell me what to do.
I'm not saying that, but don't waste your money.
Shut up. All you do is complain.
I just want you to think a little bit about the family budget. But anyway, can't you talk to your mother about Thanksgiving? At least tell her to prepare for it too.
Tell her what? You're my wife. You're the one who has to do it.
I will, but your mother wants me to do all the arrangements and cooking, and that's a little difficult.
She's right. The relatives are coming. You're the one who has to prepare for them.
Now you want me to do everything. What am I going to do about work?
You're supposed to do everything. Don't be selfish and just skip work.
I'm not being selfish. Do you know how hard it is to arrange for a turkey right now? You have no idea how far in advance we all have to prepare.
I know. But if you'd taken better care of Thanksgiving and my family, you'd have figured it out sooner.
You sound just like your mother.
Of course I do. And you better cook something elaborate. We can't serve your skimpy dishes or anything like that at the family gathering.
Why don't you take my side? I'm your wife, aren't I?
I'm being such a sweet husband to point out what you're supposed to do.
Sweet husband? Then listen to my side of the story a little.
Mom is not wrong. You're selfish.
I'm asking you. I've always kind of thought that you seem like a mama's boy.
Isn't that normal? It's your fault for not listening to my mom, even though you're my wife.
That's too one-sided.
I'll say what I've been thinking too. Don't talk bad about mom. Up until now, I've been on your side because you're just a new wife. But you've been a wife for 3 years now, right? Have more respect for my mom.
What the heck is that? You want me to respect her unconditionally and listen to her?
Well, that's what it means. I mean, that's normal. She's your mother-in-law.
I can't believe it. You're a total mama's boy, you know that?
Are you saying I'm a mama's boy just because things got bad for you? I'm going to be honest from now on, so don't expect me to cover for you.
I thought you were on my side despite your harsh words.
Too bad. I'm on mom's side.
So,
what are you going to do in the end? Get ready for Thanksgiving, all right?
can't we just go a little late?
You're supposed to be there from the beginning. If you can't do it, quit your job. It's just an extension of your playtime.
That's too much. You don't even know much about my job.
I'm not interested. You just listen to what people have to say and give them some random advice, right?
What do you mean by random?
I don't care. Anyway, you'll be dealing with relatives all day on Thanksgiving.
I'll try to coordinate work for the day.
You should have done that from the beginning. I should have married a more useful wife.
Are you serious? That's terrible.
You think you're a doomed heroine? You're overreacting just like that. Well, I'm busy, so don't bother texting me.
After all, he didn't like that I was working. I've been putting my family first, not to neglect my housework. I am Stella, a 28-year-old housewife. Anthony, who has been married for 4 years with me, works in the product development department of a major supermarket. Frankly speaking, his salary is low and life is tough, so I work too. I work as a consultant and mental counselor for a private store. Recently, I have more and more clients and I'm getting busier. Anthony doesn't seem interested. His cold attitude and outbursts have been coming out little by little since we got married, and it's getting worse. We can't stay newlyweds forever, and I thought that was the way it was going to be and I put up with it. But it wasn't. I am still shocked to find out that there is no one on my side. My mother-in-law, Grace, used to be kind to me, but her attitude has changed since we got married. She complains about everything. Anthony is her only son who was born when Grace was quite old, so she must love him very much. After my father-in-law passed away, Anthony's attitude became even worse. He has been harassing me about communication like this. And once, he even complained for an hour about the food I cooked. Am I the only one who thinks they are crazy? But after this, a more shocking development left me speechless.
Where are you playing around when you're supposed to be home all the time?
I'm out of the house for work.
The living room is clean, but do you clean upstairs?
What? Living room and upstairs? Where are you?
I'm at your house.
My house? How did you get in?
Anthony gave me a spare key. I've been here many times, didn't you know? Maybe you just didn't listen to him.
I didn't know about that. I don't want you coming in and out without telling me.
Anthony says it's okay, so it's no problem. Would it be bad if I came? You're not hiding anything from Anthony, are you?
That's not it. Haven't you heard of the word privacy?
I came here to pick out clothes for him because you're a useless wife, so he could wear it to Thanksgiving. But there's nothing good here.
He buys his own clothes.
Really? Maybe he's not looking hard enough. I'd better take a look at your clothes too. It would be embarrassing if you came here in a strange outfit.
Please don't do that. I'll do it myself.
Oh, what's this?
What?
It's the closet. I'm laughing so hard my stomach hurts.
I don't think there's anything particularly funny in there.
There are some clothes in the back that smell musty. What are these old designs? And even these raggedy shoes and bags?
Oh, wait. Don't touch them.
Are you keeping all of these just to annoy Anthony?
It's not like that. It's not about money.
A woman wearing something like these is embarrassing to go out with. I feel sorry for him.
I don't care what you say about me. Anyway, please stop it already.
Oh, you have quite a few accessories. You have some cheeky so-so jewelry too.
Grace, I think it's time for you to leave.
You're trying to tell me to go home? Oh, aren't you scary? How dare you tell me to leave your home when I came here to help? Anthony would never say that.
I'm sorry, but I'm working and you're distracting me.
Oh, and those hamburgers in the kitchen? Did you make them?
Yes, I did.
It was unbelievably bad. It's like garbage. Having a wife who can't cook is the worst. I felt like I was being fed poison. I was so surprised, so I threw it out.
What? How could you throw it away?
I made you dinner instead. I'm sure Anthony misses his mother's cooking. And he'll be very happy.
That's enough. I understand.
Speaking of throwing things out, I threw out all the raggedy clothes, shoes, and bags I found in the closet a while ago. I put them all in the garbage.
No way. You already took them out? Go get them back right now, please.
It feels so good to hear the word please from you. But it's too late now. That's what happens when you have a bad attitude.
It's not too late. It's only been a few minutes since you looked in my closet, right?
A garbage truck was just passing by the house, so I stopped him and told him to get rid of them.
Why on earth did you do that?
It was too dirty, so I cleaned it up for you.
Don't do things on your own with my stuff.
Normally, you would have thanked me. You're a child with no common sense.
It was important to me.
Your room is always a mess because you don't throw things away like that. Oh, a Louis Vuitton bag, some Gucci stuff, and some accessories. I'll take these. They don't suit you, you know.
You can't just take things without permission. You're just a thief.
We're family. Speaking of family, are you sure you've made all the arrangements for Thanksgiving?
I had to move my work around and I managed to arrange the turkey.
Why are you always talking rude to me? Be at my house at 7 and start cleaning.
Start with the cleaning? Okay.
You're going to have to do it eventually, so why don't you just start from the beginning? We won't feel bad about it. Oh, and tell the relatives that you prepared it with me. I won't let it go if you say something otherwise.
Hey, where are you? I thought I could use a little help.
What? Preparation is a woman's job, right?
Grace left just when I got here. If I had to do it all by myself, I'd never make it in time. Some of us have to pick up the relatives.
My mom is with me right now.
Are you two alone? What are you guys doing?
She helped me get ready, and Thanksgiving is in the afternoon, right? So we're just relaxing, having some coffee at a cafe, just the two of us.
What? I'm so busy that I don't even have time to sit down.
Don't try to exaggerate how busy you are. It's the same as saying you're useless.
I can't believe you said that. I do all the shopping, cooking, and decorating, you know.
You're doing just fine. You've been able to slack all the housework for a few years. Besides, I'm going to pick up the stuff you picked out for me.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, my mom said she felt sorry for me because my clothes are so cheap. She said, don't worry about the money, just get what you want.
Oh, right. Why don't you just buy them tomorrow on Black Friday?
My mom picked out some clothes and shoes for me, and they're really nice.
Well, I hope your mother paid for them.
I bought them with your credit card. It was a great idea of my mom.
What's that supposed to mean?
She gave me your credit card because you're not very good at keeping. Even though your name is on the card, I showed the shop staff we're a married couple and it was no problem.
I can't believe that.
I borrowed it while you were sleeping. You're too dumb to know.
How about the PIN number?
Yeah, it's your parents' wedding anniversary, right? So it's our wedding anniversary.
You're lying. What the heck were you thinking?
Shut up. You're living on my earnings. Considering all the hard work I put in to support you, at the end of the day, it's all the same family money, right?
That's disgusting. It's too much. If I'd known you were like this, I never would have married you.
I'm glad we're on the same page. I wouldn't have married you if I knew you were such a useless wife. Hey, the food isn't even done. Where are you?
I had to pick someone up.
You're so slow at everything. We're going to have relatives over, you know that.
Don't worry. I just have to put them on dishes.
You've got rotten eyes and a rotten tongue. How can you serve such a bad, easy dish at an important family gathering? We can't serve your bad food on Thanksgiving Day.
No, it's because it's not ready yet.
Mom got so mad that she threw out all the food.
I didn't cook any of it.
What?
I asked my brother to cook. Did you try it?
You're a terrible wife. You don't even cook. There's no way I'd eat that garbage. And what do you mean you had your brother cook?
You know what my brother does, right?
I don't know what your family does.
You're kidding. He's a cook.
That little guy, right? He's a cook?
You're a real pain in the neck, you know that? I know the turkey was hard to get. I thought it would also be good for your product development.
Huh? How can your useless brother's cooking be of any use to me?
I can't believe you haven't noticed yet. I asked my brother about it, and he said you two haven't met, and that the communication was very administrative. That's because you didn't know.
So what? I don't see what you're talking about. You've got to talk to me in a way that people can understand.
You said you were discussing a new collaboration, right? It's a big project and it's going to be good for the company's profit.
Yeah, so? What are you talking about?
I told my brother that I was worried about your performance at work, and he was worried about you, and said he wanted everyone to eat good food. He said he was thinking of collaborating with you.
What? He said we should meet up sometime.
You said to my brother that you've had the food before and that it was delicious, right?
I mean, you could tell that from the photos and documents, right? But the name, it is different.
That's because I was adopted to take over my uncle's restaurant. We've talked about this.
I don't remember every word you say. Are you even on your way here?
You threw it away, didn't you? You can't take that back now.
Mom ordered all the food. It's all here. We can tell them the reason why it tastes different is because you messed it up.
No. I know what I taste. He even prepped it yesterday and delivered it to me. He's been standing next to me right now looking at this text.
No. My mom made me do it. I had to.
Is that supposed to be an excuse for my brother? That's hilarious. Don't worry. He's saying he's not going to bother you anymore.
What? What am I supposed to say to my company?
Oh, you said the company's future was at stake, right? That's not good. And they thought they were doing it for me. But now they know you and I are no longer related. They're not going to push it. They want to work with someone who cares more about food.
What do you mean no longer related?
I've been thinking about it for a while, but I've made up my mind. It's a perfect timing. I've put up with a lot, but I can't take it anymore. I'm divorcing you.
Well, a divorce is fine with me, but it's not fine with you, is it? How are you going to make a living?
That's exactly what I'm going to say. Do you really think you can make a living on your meager earnings?
Huh? Of course I can.
It proves that you think I'm stupid and that you haven't been listening to me. I make more than twice as much as you do. You're the one who's going to be in trouble if we get divorced.
What are you talking about? You don't make that much.
No, I do.
All you do is talk.
Oh, so now you're interested? It's a little late for that, but I'll tell you. I do some talking and consulting, but I also coach and do corporate consulting.
I didn't know. You've got your hands in so many different fields. Stella, divorce is a joke. I love you.
You're just going to flip out now? You're acting like garbage. Oh, my brother's already making a call. He said he won't sign the contract with your company.
You're kidding me. Stop it, please.
I won't stop it. I know how he feels. There's not a single cook who wouldn't be pissed off at something like this.
Don't say that. I'm gonna get fired.
Well, it was going to happen sooner or later. The person who is supposed to tell you about the restaurant's charms doesn't eat the food, doesn't know the history, doesn't know what to recommend. You don't even know what the chef looks like.
It's Thanksgiving, right? We're both a little stressed out from our usual stress. Let's make up and eat something delicious. What do you say?
I refuse. You're making me look bad.
No, it's Mom's fault. It's not my fault. Mom told me to throw it away because it looked bad.
You're such a twisted mama's boy. Aren't you embarrassed?
You're jealous because I get along with Mom, right? But we've grown closer as a family, haven't we? I'll take better care of you from now on.
Huh? Jealous? Are you stupid? I can't even say anything.
You don't have to go to my mom's house anymore. We can live happily together again.
I'm going to throw up. I've decided I'm getting a divorce. I've even consulted a lawyer.
What? Why? I'm not getting a divorce.
And I'm usually coaching that law firm. They're all on my side. If you don't agree, I'll divorce you even if I have to go to court. I'm prepared to do that much.
Wait a minute. I don't want to. I might lose my job.
I think you deserve it. I'm going to file for alimony for all of your verbal abuse of me. And I'm going to demand full reimbursement for all the money on my credit card that you spent today.
I can't pay you. I don't have any money.
I don't care. Why don't you take responsibility for your actions? You're a grown man, aren't you?
I know. You can charge it to my mom. It's not my fault.
You're kidding me. I don't know what you're talking about. But don't worry, I'll charge your mother too.
What? My mom? She's asking what you're charging her for.
Alimony and damages. She threw a lot of my stuff away on her own because it's old. I had all my things, including my mother's mementos, that were very important to me. I'll ask her to return everything she took, even the things she said she'd use.
Stella, please, forgive me. I apologize.
It's too late for that now. Why don't you ask your mother to comfort you?
Stella, I love you. I can't do this without you. Please, believe me.
It's gross and impossible. Oh, and your mother's cooking is very bad. I was so surprised. I've been called a messed up wife and a garbage cook all these years, but it's definitely better than your mother's. I'm a certified sanitation supervisor and a certified chef.
You have those certifications?
I guess I won't have any trouble finding a job no matter how things turn out.
Stella, forgive me. Please help me.
Can you talk to the lawyer for the rest? You're annoying me, so I'll block you. Bye. Scum parent and a son with rotten eyes and tongue. Get along well with each other for a long time. The contract between my brother and the company was canceled. Anthony took the blame and took a pay cut. He couldn't fight my divorce because he didn't have enough money. He could only get a court-appointed lawyer, and he paid what he was asked for. So soon after, Anthony and I were officially divorced. I am also claiming $15,000 in alimony, an additional $15,000 in damages from Grace. Anthony was not fired from his job, but he quit after that because he couldn't stay there. He is now an alcoholic and has entered an institution. The company's workers gave him cold looks. He couldn't stand it and he just had to drink. Half of his severance pay went to me and half to his treatment. Grace sold everything she could sell and lost her house. She's living poor, working part-time at a lowly hourly wage for senior citizen. Once I saw her begging to get some expired food at a supermarket that was about to be thrown away. It's ironic what happens to people who waste food. I have just bought a new studio apartment and am living a comfortable life. I've been working hard at my job and also started my career as a gourmet Instagrammer. I introduce various restaurants and publish simple, tasty, and attractive home-cooked meals with recipes. I enjoy doing it. I'm even planning to open a counseling cafe in collaboration with my brother's cooking. While expanding various possibilities, I'm going to live happily looking forward to the future.
Hi, Katie. Can I talk to you for a second? Oh, hey, Ashley. It's been a while. It's kind of surprising to hear from you. What's up? No, nothing special. Our kids are not in the same kindergarten class anymore, and they use different school bus, so we don't get a chance to see each other often. I thought we could have some talk. I know. We used to live in the same apartment, and they used to play together. They grow up so fast. It's fun to chit-chat once in a while. Yeah, we moved out of that cheap place soon and moved into a fully customized house. We can't rent a room forever, right? I mean, our standard of living has changed. I was worried that we might not get along. Really? We go to the same kindergarten and same elementary school eventually. Nothing will change. What? You've got to be kidding me. We built a fully custom-built house in a very popular and expensive area. Can you stop putting me in the same position with the rest of the people in the world? Oh, and of course you are included in the others. Oh, that place was popular? I didn't know. Oh, you'd better remember that. Oh, by the way, we built a house too. What? When? Where? They have just finished building and we're moving in next week. Where? Which company built it? I'm so curious. Did you say that you were building a house? Yeah, well, we just happened to build a house. You know, you need luck too. We found a nice place near the station and in the same school district. We had candlelight homes to build it. Really? Candlelight? Why didn't you use our company? Oh, that's right. You work for a housing company. Sorry, I forgot about it. We wanted to build a house where we could feel cozy. That's why we chose them. That's terrible. We can build a cozy house too. What? Are you saying we can't? No, not like that. My husband's friend works at Candlelight and we'd been talking about it forever. They've known each other for a long time, so they've started talking about it, and so I'm sorry. Fine. Oh, hey, do you mind if I come and visit you? I do the same business, so I'd like to learn from them. Yeah, of course. After we move in and get settled, you can come visit me on your day off. Will do. I'll look forward to it. Bye. Okay, see you soon. Hi, Katie. It's been a while. How are you doing? Oh, Ashley, it's Sunday, but you're off today? I heard you guys are busy on the weekends, so I thought it's hard for home builders to take weekends off. Luckily, it's an off season right now. I was able to get a day off today, so I thought I'd spend some time by myself. And then I just came up with the idea in having a barbecue. Wow, that's really nice. Maybe I'll have a barbecue next week too. The kids would love it. It's one of the best parts of moving in from an apartment to a house with a yard. Yes! Since it was a sudden day off, I didn't have any plan. Plus, I have an unfortunate news for you. Huh? What is it? Actually, I'm having a barbecue at your place. What? Why? Because you told me to come visit you on my day off, so I did what I said. I'm a very active person, aren't I? It was a sudden day off, so I came over to your house for a barbecue, but it burned down. I'm sorry you're left with a 30-year mortgage, but good luck paying it off. Ashley, is that a joke? I'm in my bed at home replying you. What? Why are you at my home? What do you mean? I'm on maternity leave. I mean, it's Sunday. Either way, it's my regular day off. Oh, you're going to have a baby and a burnt house. That's a lot of work. That's funny. Hey, what do you mean a fire? Was there a fire near where you live? Like I said, I'm relaxing on my bed at home. What? Your bed at home? You haven't even noticed the fire. Are you crazy? Huh? The house is on fire from the barbecue, and it's burning up like crazy. You'd better get out or you'll be burned. Get out now. You're crazy. Well, I checked and there's no fire in the yard and the house is not on fire. Not even the gas stove in the kitchen is on. What? I was in your yard a few minutes ago and having a barbecue with a huge fire going. It was windy and unfortunately the fire flew into a tree in the yard and it spread to the house. That's right, your Tesla in the garage. I bet it's burned to a crisp right now. I'm so sorry. Huh? What are you talking about? My car is not a Tesla. Huh? Your car is a black Tesla. I know. Yeah, until last year. We bought a new one last year before the inspection. Now it's Toyota. It's really comfortable. Huh? You replaced it? Not Tesla? Yeah, actually, after we bought it, we realized that the parking lot in the apartment was a little too small. That's also why we built the house. It was a big financial commitment, but it's something we had to think about someday, so we made up our mind. What? You have a brand new house and the car is Toyota? Yes, that's right. But my husband and I will be stuck in loan. Oh, the car is not a loan. Not a loan? What? You paid with cash? My husband is in finance, so he does a lot of the financial stuff for me. Thank God. And the mortgage isn't 30 years. We're both working, so it's shorter than that. I just want to pay the interest as soon as possible. Whatever. After all, a loan is a loan. You're going to be stuck in loan. The precious house you have loan is a burnt out. So I told you I do what I said. I'm in my bed, in my room, in my precious new home, texting you. You've been saying fire, fire. Which house are you talking about? I'm telling you, it's your house. What are you saying? If you say you live in the elementary school district near a station, this is the only newly built house. What? We're not in the elementary school district. Didn't I tell you that? Huh? You said you found a nice place in our school district. Have you lost your mind already? That's not what I meant. I found a nice place in the junior high school district. What? Junior high school district? You know, my older son is going to junior high school from this year, and my youngest son is going to elementary school in a year. I thought it would be good timing. It was the right time for everything. I didn't have to worry about the small school district. He has to go to a different elementary school though, but he'll have a lot of friends from kindergarten, so it should be okay. What? You've got to be kidding me. If you said it's in the school district, you'd think it's an elementary school, wouldn't you? Don't confuse me. You're trying to trick me. Of course not. It's just your imagination. I didn't even think about elementary school or junior high school. I didn't have that in mind. I just said in the same school district. normally we go to the same elementary school, even though we're in different grades, so you'd think it would be the same elementary school. I didn't think that far ahead. I guess I didn't have enough imagination. Sorry. You're not sorry. This is seriously someone else's house. What on earth am I going to do? Well, I don't know. I don't have any idea. Hey, I can see smoke near the station from my balcony. Is that it? Be more serious. It's your problem. Oh, I'm worried about you. I was wondering what's going to happen to you. Huh? Me? It's none of my business either. You broke into someone's house without permission and then set it on fire by having barbecue without permission. Oh God. What? Watch out for your language. I didn't set it on fire. You didn't, but you don't deny that you broke into the house and had barbecue on your own. So what? Oh, now you admit it. Of course you're Ashley. But you can't get away with this, can you? Huh? The fire insurance will pay for the fire anyway. The owner of this house doesn't have to pay anything. Therefore, I have nothing to pay for. It's not like I admit it or can't get away. I am following the rule. The fire insurance, maybe you're right. They'll pay for arson too, but they will still try to find out who did it, you know. I don't think they'll ever know. Why do you think so? Because no one saw how it went on fire. I mean, they probably didn't even notice that I was in the barbecuing in the first place. You can't threaten me. Surprising. Ashley, do you really work for a housing company? What? Normally, there should be security cameras, right? Huh? It's a brand new house, right? Perhaps. Your company doesn't use security cameras? We use them too. Front door, garage, and yard. What? I mean, in the first place, you went to that house alone, right? Yeah. Did you really have barbecue? Do people have barbecue alone? Huh? How did you bring all the tools and foods by yourself? You said the place burned down, but did all your tools burn up too? Did the fire really spread from the barbecue in the first place? There are so many questions that even I can think of. Well, I'm sure you don't have that kind of guts to enjoy barbecue alone in the house of someone you don't like, so barbecue shouldn't be true. No, it's true. I think it's just an arson, right? Proof! There is no proof. Unless there's proof, I can't be suspected. Ashley, you're so shallow. At the very least, this conversation should be the evidence. What? This conversation? You said it went on fire in front of you. It's obvious evidence. But I just said that and there's no absolute evidence who did it. Think about it. I just told you. What? Security cameras. If you check the camera records, I'm sure it'll all come out. Hey, the house burned to the ground. There's no way there's a record. The cameras should be all gone. There's no way anyone can see it. Oh, that fire was put out pretty fast. You didn't know? What? Oh, Ashley, you must have freaked out and ran away. When you texted me, you had already run far away from the house. Fire is scary, isn't it? What? I'm not scared. Well then, you should know that it was put out right away, right? Huh? You're lying. You didn't even see it. Don't talk like you know everything. Liar. Then if you hadn't run away, the fire alarm would have been going off this whole time, but you didn't hear it? Maybe it was going off inside the house. It was going off. The house was a new candlelight model home before it opened to everyone, so it has more alarms and security cameras than the existing house. That's why the people in the office immediately noticed the alarm and called for firefighting. No way! A model home? Oh no! That's why the fire didn't spread, according to my husband's friend. It's a good thing it didn't turn into a big fire. What? It was burning like crazy. It's not like you would be put out fast or anything. Hey, maybe when you snuck onto the property, it must have already noticed something was wrong. Security nowadays don't make a sound and quietly hunts down suspicious people, you know. I mean, the model room is a lie, right? I thought it was someone's new house. There were no signs or anything? There weren't. There was no sign of anyone too. That's because it is a mother room before it is sold to everyone. Of course no one lives there. There were no signs or banners. Can't be helped. It's confusing. That's why I mistook it for your house. Mistake or not mistake, it's trespassing to enter someone else's property. That's a crime. Shut up. And what's that Tesla? That's another reason I mistook your house. They confused me. There are tons of people driving Tesla. Maybe it was a staff's car. I mean, that's your interpretation. Well, that's true, but maybe they left the car in the model home for a security purpose. If you find out that no one is home, someone like you might try to go into the house. How scary. Shut up. What are you going to do, Ashley? What? How are you going to take the responsibility? The house is covered by fire insurance anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm sure the insurance will rebuild it, won't they? The house might be so, but what about you? Me? What happens to you? If the insurance is used and the house is rebuilt to its original condition, that's the end of it, isn't it? Huh? Of course not. What do you mean? As I said before, entering someone's property without permission is trespassing, and it's clearly arson. This is a crime. You may not have to pay for the house, but it doesn't make up for the crime you committed. A crime? You don't feel guilty? I feel sorry for you. Is this a crime? Of course it is. Trespassing and arson are all over the news. Haven't you seen it? No, can't be. I didn't mean it like that. This is not a crime. Even if you don't intend to do it, you won't be forgiven. I told you this is a crime. If Candlelight doesn't sue me, everything will be fine, right? Then get your husband to do something about it, please. Hey, if you had made the wrong move, you could have burned down our house. How can we want to help that kind of person? It's crazy. Maybe so, but we're friends. How can you say that? Plus, it's obvious arson. I really appreciate Candlelight Home for this house, and we hope to have a good relationship with them in the future. So I don't do anything to protect my fake friends or anything like that. It's none of my business. Please don't expect anything from me. Don't say that we're fake friends. I don't know why you have a grudge against me, but it's not normal to try to burn down a house. It's not a normal adult thing to do. Please go fix your mind. Where at? At the jail. No! You can't take it back now. Not only the security cameras, but you probably have witnesses in the area. The police are smart, you know. I'll submit this conversation as evidence too. No way! You guys work in the same industry. Rumors will spread in no time. Ashley, will you be okay? What? I'm going to lose my job too? Well, whether the rumors spread or not, I'm sure you'll be fired immediately upon committing the crime. I seriously didn't mean it. One instance shows all. I'm sorry for your loss. No! Ashley went back to the house. Such a dumb idea. The police, who had been investigating the case, came to talk to her. Of course, talking was not enough. She was taken away by the police. Since this house cannot be sold because of the fire, Candlelight Home is also considering filing a claim for damages for obstruction of business. She was fired from her job because of the crime and demand a large sum of money for damages by some listed companies. The house that she had boasted of, a popular and expensive land, fully custom-built house, is now on the market. I've learned that even if you try to one-up someone, nothing good will happen.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!